Folks, what is the deal? It's your man, Mr. Jacobs, back one more time with some more Why We're Wrestling podcast, watching some SmackDown tonight, the go home show for Night of Champions. Now, this happened earlier, but I did on purpose. I didn't catch any spoilers or anything on the internet, so I'm enjoying this, uh, watching it brand new. So this happened earlier today, or I think this morning. But yeah, I am watching it brand new. I purposely didn't look for any results. Purposely stayed off of Twitter and all that stuff, so I couldn't see any spoilers. So I'm watching it with fresh eyes. Hope everybody out there's having a good evening, ready to start the weekend off. Let me do a sound check over here. Ready to start the weekend off. All right, it sounds working. All right, well, got John Cena coming out, and from what I've heard, that was pretty hot. I didn't, like I said, purposely, I didn't see anything. I saw some pictures of different things that happened, but I didn't watch it. I didn't not watch it, but I didn't. I purposely didn't go out of my way to see any spoilers. Aaron, what's going on, man? Just finished watching it as well. Netflix broke for 10 minutes. Really? Hmm. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for joining in, man. Thanks for joining in. Hope you're doing all right. We got Cody coming out. I'll turn my TV up a little bit. We do have the go home show here. But yeah, thank you, Aaron, for joining in tonight from across the pond. A homie from the UK. But that's a hell of a crowd in Saudi, though, I gotta say. That's impressive. And they're singing the song in English. That's pretty dope. I gotta admit. They're singing the song in English. I'm pretty sure that's probably the only lick of English they really know is like the theme songs and stuff. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I've always found that fascinating when they go to other countries where they speak a totally different language, but yet they can sing the theme songs in unison perfectly, word for word. I've always thought that was pretty impressive. Aaron says, "Yeah, like 10 minutes into the show, the broadcast basically shit itself. So the people who watched it on Netflix missed the Cody's promo stuff. Really? Damn, I didn't hear anything about that. Interesting. Bet you had some pissed off fans though. But I gotta say, man, I mean that's a nice crowd. And I mean, we're gonna leave politics out of it. We're just gonna enjoy the show for what it is, because that's what we do. We are wrestling fans. But we're gonna leave the politics out. So just ahead of time, anybody that checks in, we're not gonna talk about the politics of it all. We're gonna talk about the show and the competitors. I don't know if I'm up early enough. I may cover Night of Champions. I'm probably gonna be up, so I'll let you know now. If I'm up, yes, I'll be on covering Night of Champions. Odds are I'll be up because I doubt I'll get any sleep tonight because I got to do some editing. So it usually keeps me up all night. So Aaron says, uh, all I will say is I'm surprised they actually went ahead with the show. Well, you know, money talks, baby. Money talks. That's all I'll say about that. Money talks. They got a deal to uphold. But damn, that is an impressive crowd. I gotta say. Shout out to the Saudis out there, the Saudi brothers and sisters out there. I actually have a lot of friends that are from Saudi Arabia, so shout out to the Saudis. That crowd is going. Aaron says all about the green. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Money talks. We got Randy coming out. And this is pretty much how I figured it was going to come. It was going to come down to Randy and Cody. I think there's a few people in the chat a few weeks ago that put it down to the same thing. It was like, yeah, we're going to have Cody. We're going to have Randy and Cody. Like hell yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? That crowd is singing every word. But I promise you, ask them a question in English, they're not going to know what the hell you're saying. That's impressive to me. I think I love when they go to different countries and the people can start singing the theme songs verbatim. That's cool. That's love. That's dedication to the product. You know what I'm saying? That's impressive. And they're belting it out too, man. That crowd is belting it. They're getting it though. I gotta say, that's good. They're doing a good job singing that song. Can't hate on that. We gonna let the Saudis. You gonna let the Saudis beat us singing Randy's song? Come on. It's a great crowd though, man. Great crowd. I appreciate that love for wrestling though. That's something I appreciate. Musty boy, we're not going into politics here, man. We are not touching politics, bro. We all want world peace, but I'm not touching politics tonight. We are talking about the show. But thank you for joining, Musty boy. We are not talking about Trump. We're not talking about any of that. This is a wrestling podcast, buddy. You know that. Deshaun, what's up, man? Thanks for joining this evening. But I said that at the very beginning of the podcast. We are not touching politics. We are not getting anywhere near that. You know that. And anybody that's watched this channel for the longest time knows that we don't touch those areas. Have your opinions. That's cool, but we're not going to share them here. This ain't the place for them. Go to C-SPAN or something. But yeah, I've always been impressed. Like I said, when they go to other countries and the crowd that speaks a whole nother language can sing an English theme song verbatim. That's always awesome, and they're still going. They're gonna be singing pretty much every theme song tonight. That's the thing. Saudis only get it once a year. They only get this once a year, and I mean they deserve to enjoy their wrestling like everybody else in the world. Aaron says, "Take your politics somewhere else." This is a wrestling channel. My sentiments exactly, man. Nothing wrong with having your opinions on politics, but this ain't the place for sharing it or talking about it. I definitely don't want to hear about any anything to do with Trump or ceasefires or nothing. I don't want to. This ain't it. We all want world peace, but this is not the place to share all that. And we're not going to let the politics get involved with the show either. We're going to enjoy it for what it is, folks, and that's professional wrestling, and that's what we're here for. This thing Randy can go all over the world. He's beloved. But they're going to put on the show either way it went. The show is going to go on. Believe me, they're going to find a way to get the show on. They need that. They're making that money. Believe me, the ceasefire. If the ceasefire was going, they would have made that. The show would have went on. Believe me. I know the WWE. They would have did it. If they're not going to stop the show if they're not going to stop the show when a man falls out the ceiling, they're not going to stop the show because a war is going to start. I mean, think about it. Aaron said, "I feel like since UK and Puerto Rico's US crowds have been singing and yeah, I agree. Been more involved. You gotta show the world, that hey, the US crowd, and that's the thing about the US crowds. They like to show up. But then when you have Puerto Rico and the UK and stuff like that, they're out there belting out these songs like they're getting awards for it. I mean, it's hard to compete. But I love it, man. I mean, that's dedication and that's love to professional wrestling. That's something I appreciate. Fans are out there having a great time. That's what it's all about. Deshaun says, I wonder if the whole Orton and Cody feud is going to be on here. Hmm. See, JC, as they call him. I don't know, Deshaun. It's a good thought, but I think their whole feud. I mean that should be well. Hmm. I don't know how they're gonna do that though. That's actually a good thought though. I wonder how they're gonna do all that. Aaron says, honestly, South America and the European fans are wild because they hardly get a pay per view. Yeah, I agree. Or live shows normally they get house shows. That's true. I mean, that's the thing though. When they get it, they appreciate it, man, and they show their love. That's what I mean. That's something like I said, as a fan who's gone to tons of live shows and pay per views. I mean, I can appreciate that. I mean, going out there and having a great time, especially if you never get to see it in person. I mean, it's special. It's a special thing, especially especially if you go to those rural areas where wrestling barely ever goes, and they actually get a chance to see a show. It's like hell yeah. Deshaun says during the intercontinental feed, it's shut down. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's what Aaron was saying a while ago. Shut down for about 10 minutes. That's a hell of a crowd though tonight. I can dig that. But yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Going out there and having a good time. Aaron says we love it even when a dynamite collision taping back to back. Well, yeah, and we're loud the whole 3 hours. That's true though. I mean, fans are dedicated, man. And that's the thing. Wrestling fans are some of the most dedicated people in the world. I've been to shows where it was less than 20 people, but we were all cheering our asses off because it was a damn good show they're putting on. Regardless if it was 20 people or 20,000 people, you know. I'm that kind of fan. As long as it's a good show, I'm down for it. I'm sticking around. You gotta give me something to chew on. Though. You gotta give me the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? You can't feel it. The 3 hours of mostly filler, and then about four or five wrestling matches, and then a bunch of filler. You know. Sean says, from what I've heard, Andrade and Phoenix versus DIY was the best match on the show. Don't spoil it. I'm just saying, don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it. I purposely go out of my way to stay off Twitter and all that stuff to not see spoilers. I didn't want to see any spoilers. Sean says, I plan on going to SummerSlam and a few friends. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, you doing like a trip? That's pretty cool. Okay, I plan on going to SummerSlam, and a few friends of mine were trying to rip me to pieces because I'm going to a WWE show. Dude, you have to. That's the thing, though. There are fans out there, people out there that will talk down on it until they actually go to one. I promise you, take one of your friends to a show, and by the time they leave, they'll be like, "Okay, I get it, dude." Because I've had the same. I've had that happen to me. I planned on going like when I went to WrestleMania. There are friends of mine. They're like, you going to WrestleMania? It's WrestleMania." Like, dude, you just don't know. It's like a huge party that happens to have wrestling in the middle of it. I mean, to be honest with you, in SummerSlam, that's on my bucket list. I've already been to a WrestleMania. Let's see. But yeah, to me, I think like if you never, if you there's people out there that don't like wrestling, and that's fine. That's fine, you know. But these are the same. But the same people that don't like wrestling will be the same people that will, you know, uh, will talk endlessly about Marvel movies. You know what I'm saying? And the same people that'll talk endlessly about their favorite music band and their favorite song. It's the same shit, the same thing. You know. But I mean, hell, the way I see it, man, that's gonna be awesome. Have a blast, dude. Really. I mean, because that's especially if you're a hardcore wrestling fan. If you love wrestling, that's like one of the things that's on the list is SummerSlam. You know, WrestleMania, SummerSlam. You know, so hell yeah, man. And don't ever let anybody dictate your what you love in life. Don't ever let anybody sway how you feel about anything in life. You know, it's your life, your opinions, your views. You do what makes you happy. They're not putting food in your belly. They're not putting clothes on your back. They're not putting a roof over your head. You are. So you know, we got one go round on this big ass marble. You do what the hell makes you happy. Fuck what everybody else says. Fuck haters. You do you, man, and be happy. Have a blast, bro. SummerSlam's on my bucket list. Be honest with you, I'm kind of jealous. You're going, and I'm not. Aaron says, honestly, met some of the nicest people as well. Yeah, you can meet some of the coolest people. Met some of the nicest people as well. Wrestling fans are normally so nice and just a bunch of weirdos that ruin it. Yeah, I mean, when you go to a wrestling show, especially a huge WWE show, I mean, and everybody's on the same chill vibe, you feel like you're with your people, and that's how you're supposed to feel. Just have a great time. It's like a fucking party that just happens to have wrestling in the middle of it, you know. And I'm not a person that likes to go out. Every once in a while, I'll go out to a big event. Aaron says, "Tell those people who are trying to rip your to suck your ass, suck ass. You tell them, Mr. Jacobs said to kiss your black ass. That's what you do. You tell the 5-star man himself says to kiss my black ass." Deshaun says, "I'm just gonna go by myself and have fun. Hell yeah, dude, have a blast." I've never been to SummerSlam. I'm excited. I would be too, dude. And like I said, that's on my bucket list. I've already went to a WrestleMania, and SummerSlam is next on my bucket list. One of these days, I'm gonna catch a SummerSlam live. But yeah, man, have a great time. And like I said, don't. And that goes for anybody out there watching this, listening, anybody that's gonna ever see this in the future. Mr. Jacobs is telling you straight up. Me myself, never let anybody dictate how you feel or what you feel about anything in this life. It's your life. You love what you love, man. Be who you are, and there's nothing wrong with it, man. You only get one go round on this place. Have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't feeding you. They're not helping you out in life. You're the one doing this for you. You deserve to have a great time. And if going to see a big ass, you know, yeah, what is two? Yeah, it's a 2 night event. Yeah, big ass 2 night event. Hell yeah, go enjoy it. I'm kind of like I said, I'm jealous, man, because I'm not going. That's on my bucket list, man. But have a blast, dude. Have a blast. Aaron says, my dream pay per view is the Royal Rumble. Oh yeah, I've not been to a Royal Rumble either. Rumble, imagine the UK crowds. Hell yeah, man, that'd be great. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. 2 nights. But yeah, man, and that goes to anybody out there, man. You live your life, do what you love to do. If you love professional wrestling, like a lot of us, man, don't let anybody sway how you feel about anything. Not just professional wrestling. That goes with anything in life. Don't let anybody dictate how you feel and what you love. Don't give them that power ever. That's coming from the old boy. This match has actually been better than I thought it was gonna be. I can't even lie. With Jimmy and JC, kind of better than I thought it would be. It's not bad. I know they got to be hot there, man. I know it's hot as a motherfucker there though right now. It's got to be hot as a mug in Saudi Arabia right now. Because I know it gets hot as hell there, man. They're all in the middle of the desert, man. And the women they have to be fully clothed, so and like most of them wearing leather. I know they're hot. They got to be hot. Oh, a kick out from Jay. I mean, not Jay, Jimmy. I mean, I don't know why the hell I call him Jay. I know the difference. But yeah, that's one thing about about the Saudi crowd and the Saudi citizens, man. They do appreciate a good show. And like I said, I have a handful of friends from Saudi Arabia that I like. I get like a lot of my friends that I have from Saudi Arabia that I had met in college. A lot of them I met in college, and like super cool, man. I think there's like a few of them that I know that went back to Saudi Arabia. They're living there now. Some of the coolest people, man. I swear. I got love for them. Aaron says I went to the AEW Dynamite and Collision double taping before All In 2024 on my own, and it was most fun I ever had. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like you, I think whenever you can really appreciate all of it, man. Like when it comes down to the music, the crowd atmosphere, the action. I mean, I think yeah, I think we can. I mean, well, to be honest with you, I think as fans over the last, I would say, 5 years or so, when it comes down to the world of wrestling, we've been spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us here in America, we've a lot of people that didn't have a hold of New Japan and stuff like that. A lot of them are now avid fans of New Japan because of I would say because of AEW Wiley, because what AEW brought a lot of people from New Japan. And that's one thing I think is a pretty cool kudo that I will get to AEW is that it kind of exposed a lot of American viewers to Japanese stars. Aaron says, I would honestly say, don't be afraid to speak. Yeah, I agree. Don't be afraid to speak to the people who are sat next to you. Honestly, wrestling fans are so nice. Exactly. I'm, dude. Now you mentioned that, Aaron. I mean, there are friends that I have to this day. There are good friends that I've had to this day that I've met just sitting next to them having a beer at a wrestling show. I mean, honestly speaking, I've met so many great people at wrestling shows. I even found Jesus at a wrestling show. JC comes out with a W. Let's see. Aaron says, bro, I saw Oka and Claudio Okada. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I said it right. Okada and Claudio in person. Holy shit, that was awesome. I've never been lucky enough to see Okada in person. I've seen Claudio though. I got to see Claudio in person. I've never been lucky enough to see Okada. That's awesome, dude. I'm fucking jealous though. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Deshaun says, "What match or segment is on now?" Well, JC just beat Jimmy Uso, and now Solo's out here trying to get Jimmy on his side. Kick him in the balls. Kick him in the balls. You got a clear target right there. Kick him in the balls. Oh, he smacked him. Look, I love how Solo sold that shit. Oh, JC jumps him from behind. Now they're trying to jump Jimmy. Not Jimmy, but yeah, Jimmy. Nah, come on, man. He's gonna spike him. Oh shit! Jacob Fatu coming to the rescue. Jacob Fatu's coming to save Jimmy. That's tight. I like that. That's cool. So right now, Jacob Fatu is coming out to save Jimmy. Oh, nice. Jimmy comes out and flat out just lays that Samoan driver on or Samoan drop on JC out of nowhere. Aaron says Okada is amazing, so funny. Yeah, I've heard, man. I have not been lucky enough to see Okada yet. One of these days I will. John says or asks, who do you got in the NOC, Jacob or Solo? I got Solo. I mean, I got Jacob. You think Helico's gonna could very well cost Jacob? Oh, you're right because he is there now. I didn't think about that. That's a good point, Deshaun. Damn, I didn't even think about that. You're right because Helico's already there. They have the yeah. They could probably do that. You have a good point right there. But I'm going for Jacob. Yeah, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. But this is interesting, though. This is interesting. Jacob Fatu comes to the rescue for Jimmy. That's the thing. I want Jacob to retain, but you're right. You have a good point, Deshaun. Back to what you were saying. You know, Helico could come out. Helico could come out and ruin the whole damn thing because he is there. I seen a dark match. I seen one the dark match he had. So yeah, that's a possibility. He can come out and ruin the whole thing and cost Jacob. You're right about that. We shall see. But I am going for Jacob. We got DIY backstage. Ciampa is about to lose his damn mind, man. I love this. I love this side of Ciampa though. He's on the edge. Ciampa is on the edge. He's about to lose his damn mind if he doesn't get a damn title shot. Put my coat up. Ciampa is losing his shit. I like that. That's hilarious. Now, this is going to be a good match too. Zelina Vega versus Julia for the women's U.S. title. I'm in. I actually want to see Julia win. I'm actually going for Julia. So I'm pretty sure I'm not alone out there going for her. Riley, what's going on? Did you see that Abyss is being released? Yeah, I saw that. I'm actually. He's already. You can download him now. I believe you can download him already. But yeah, he is on WWE 2K25. They got Shaq. They got Tyrus. They got another ball player. Who else they got? I'm trying to remember who else they got. But I know they got a basketball. They got a new basketball for a weapon. That's cool. And they got like 30. They got like 30 something new moves. But yeah, in the new quest for the island will be available or is available, I believe. I've been playing the island. I'm probably gonna actually. Now you bring up 2K25. I actually want to do some gameplay with the island on my Twitch and on my YouTube. So I probably will do that eventually. And we may have some 2K25 gameplay coming at you pretty soon here on this channel. More, excuse me, more on that in the future. Riley says, I don't know if it's true. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's true, but are they saying Travis Scott isn't going to be? No, Travis Scott's not going to be in there. They're replacing him with Aleister Black. Yeah, they're going to replace him with Aleister, I think. Riley, something feel though, something feel though. The Rock, Travis Scott, Triple H, WrestleMania. Let's see. Something through the well. The thing is that I'm not sure what happened with the whole thing with Travis Scott. I think something was up with the negotiations about like the music. I think it has a lot to do with this music. I'm not sure why they went belly up though. I swear, man, this women gotta be hot. That is. I remember that one year they went there, man. Everybody was sweating on the show. I fuck with them. I fuck with them lights though on Julia's entrance though. I fuck with those lights. I don't know. I'm thinking about going on Twitch tonight for a little bit. I usually go on Saturdays and Sundays, but I don't know. I may go on tonight for a little while. Play some WWE 2K24. I got to finish off that story. And I don't know. I'm thinking about playing the island, playing some of the island on Saturday on my Twitch. I'm not sure yet. I may do that either this Saturday or next Saturday because I also have to finish a few other gameplays. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I don't know. I'm thinking about going on Twitch tonight. So if I do, the Twitch link is in the description below. Just hit that link in the description. Follow me on Twitch, and you'll be notified if I'm playing tonight. I may play tonight. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I don't play tonight, I'm going to be playing tomorrow evening. I know that. But thank you for joining me here, everybody. Hope you've subscribed if you haven't yet. Also, subscribe to the All Elite Zone if you haven't yet. They just did an episode of the Wrestle Zone Unfiltered. Let's see. Also, stop by my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions. Mr. Jacobs, yours truly. And of course, follow me on Twitch, where I'm always hanging out every weekend, talking shit, playing video games, you know. But thank you all for joining this evening, watching SmackDown with me. Like I said, this is done earlier. This is the show itself was recorded earlier today, and I purposely stayed away from Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. But I purposely stayed away from Twitter. I stayed away from different Facebook groups. I stayed away from different videos on YouTube. I purposely kept away from it all so I could watch this with fresh eyes, not be spoiled. So if anybody has watched this, do not spoil. Oh, here we go. Oh, blocks the kicks. Oh, double kick. Oh, that was cool. The crowd's loving it. That's what I'm saying. I know they got to be hot. I know they got to be hot. So I remember a few years back they went to Saudi, and everybody on the show was sweating, just dripping sweat. I mean, it had to have been like over 100 degrees in that place. That was Zelina Vega. Oh, moonsault off the top. I don't think she hurt herself. She may have hyperextended it. I don't know. It looked okay, but hell.
That looked pretty rough doing that backflip. Hopefully she didn't hyperextend her knee or anything. Because like if you do it the wrong way, your leg can hyperextend. You know, pretty much go like this, like go further than it should. It'll curve. I've seen that happen. It's brutal. It mostly happens with people that play football, like running backs and stuff. They hyperextend their knees. It's nasty to see. It's like basically think about when you take a twig and you just take a twig and just do it this way and it just snaps. Especially like whenever you're bending you're bending your leg further than it should go whenever you're like doing something like running or back doing a backflip. It's very painful. I've seen it happen. Nope, they're going outside. Oh shit, she's gonna do a neck breaker. Oh, that was a nasty neck breaker off the apron. Oh, to Selena, that was nasty. I like that neck breaker. That was good. Let me turn up my TV a little bit more. If you hear my AC blowing back there, it's because it's over 100 degrees outside. So yeah, I got my AC blowing. Got snowflakes going on over there. No, I ain't finna be hot, man. It's never been my style. I'm from Texas. I don't do that. I don't do hot. Let me know if my TV's too loud. Ouch. Yeah, she's still on that knee too. Oh, Julia's throwing them slugs. Oh, back elbow. Julia. Oh, I thought she was gonna hit the snowplow. Oh, oh, Zelina almost got it right. Almost. I must say, Zelina's looking beautiful though. She is looking stunning tonight. That hair is doing it for her though. She's working that hair. Oh, it goes Julia stopping her. They're going for a
Butterfly. Is that a butterfly suplex? Oh snap! Woo. They oh man, they just made that turn right before they hit the ground. Oh, code red. Zelina hits the code red. Oh, Julius foot's on the rope. Nice. Nicely done. That was nice. That was nicely done.
Julia landed her foot on the rope perfectly.
Great timing on that. There goes Zelina up, going up top from the heavens. Moonsault. Oh, and she misses it. Oh, Julia with the knee to the face. Oh, another knee to the face. This is it. Oh, hits her with a snowplow. 2, 3. Julia's the new U.S. champion.
Oh my God, that was a good match.
That was good.
That was good. I'm gonna applaud that one. And yeah, I call it the snowplow because the first person I ever see do that was Al Snow, and they called it the snowplow. I'm not sure
What she calls it, but I
call it the snowplow.
that was a damn good one too. I look how she held her for a second and then she just drove her down.
That was sick. Great match. Your new champion,
Julia.
Julia. Keep flipping over my words today.
Oh, that was great. Zelina had a good run though. I enjoyed Zelina's run. But damn it, this is something I've been wanting to see since day one, man. Since she stepped foot on the main roster,
Excuse me.
I've been wanting to see Julia win a big title. This is a damn good start for her. A damn good stepping stone for her to get to
The women's championship. Congratulations, man. That's great. Great win. That was a good match. So we got a title change tonight. And I believe the tag team titles are on the line. Maybe let me see. Let me look at the book the card. Let's see. This is the last women's standing match. I know that. This is with Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax for the women's title tonight. And tag team titles are on the line. Let's see. Street Profits versus Wyatt Six tag team championship match. There you go. And man, great match, man. I gotta say, man, I'm not happy. I am not upset with Julia winning the title, man. I think she's a great to fit for that title. And I mean, you think about now who you can put her up against. I mean, the list is endless now. I mean, because now look who they're acquiring. Give me a second here. Be right back. All right.
But it's been a pretty good show, man. I'm not even disappointed at the show so far.
It's been pretty fun. The Saudi crowd's all into it, man. The crowd's loving it, having a great time. I'm having a great time watching it. Now, see, Night of Champions starts at about 11 o'clock in the morning here. So let me see. I'm trying to. Uh, 'Cause I don't even know if I'm going to get any sleep tonight. Because, like I said, I got to do some editing. I got like 2 videos to edit tonight. So, and that keeps me up most of the night. So I don't know. I doubt I'll be getting any sleep. But either way, I think I should be. I think I'll probably be up for Night of Champions. If anything, I'll probably take me a good nap after Night of Champions, and then wake back up and go on Twitch. And then once I'm done with Twitch, I'll probably be editing videos all the rest of the weekend. Because I still gotta do a couple of my videos, and I got 2 videos that are for different channels that are like paid gigs that I gotta finish. So
It's way better. Get the iced out crown. I'm wondering how much those crowns cost because I know for a fact they went out of their way to put diamonds and real diamonds and gold in the crowns this year.
I know for a fact they went out of their way to do that.
It needs to be Jade. I want her to be the queen of the ring. I fuck with them lights though, man. With the lasers too. I fuck with them lasers.
I love a good laser show. Bailey, go sit down, girl. But yeah, so far we have one title change so far tonight. Julia beat Zelina Vega for the women's U.S. title just now, and is your new U.S. champion on the women's U.S. champion, which is awesome.
I'm down for that. Hell yeah.
But you can't lie, Zelina Vega had a good run. She was actually a fight. I mean, she had some title. I'm trying to think how many title matches did she have.
She had a few title matches and she had a pretty good run with it.
Let me turn down the ringer on my phone.
But yeah, she had a pretty good run.
I think. I mean, it was certainly fun seeing her with the belt. You know, she got to have her a nice title reign.
Oscar. As much as I love Oscar, I kind of changed my mind on it all. I want Jade to be the queen of the ring now.
And I know last week I was saying how much I wanted Oscar, but I've had a change of heart, man. I love Oscar. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of want Jade to be the queen of the ring. You know,
But it's gonna be an interesting match. I know that. Oscar's looking fabulous. I love me some Oscar though. Just don't give me a selfish choice, man. I don't know what I'd do.
Well, I don't know, man. Now I got now I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the scenario now. Sophie's Choice, like if with Jade and Oscar. Damn, that's hard. Probably F Jade and marry Oscar. I don't know. I just find her more attractive, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, in case anybody wanted Sophie's Choice. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna front though. I think this year with King and Queen of the Ring, man, it's pretty damn good. I'm loving this year's King and Queen of the Ring, and we've discussed uh weeks ago, when they set the whole thing up, that it's gonna come down to Cody and Randy. It's like it's like a lot, me and a few other people in the chat were like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be Cody and Randy. We know, yeah, and it happened. It's great. And I don't know, man. I want to see Randy win King of the Ring, but at the same time, I want to see Cody get it. So I'm torn. I don't know who to pick between Cody and Randy when it comes to King of the Ring. About time Oscar said that shit. Do you know who I am? Let it be known, Oscar was undefeated in NXT. No woman can handle her. No woman can touch her in NXT. Nobody could touch her. They had to fake it. They didn't fake the injury. She was actually injured, but they had to play an injury angle so she can relinquish the title because nobody could beat her. Nobody could fuck with her, and that's whenever Oscar was put on the main roster. And then guess who they had beat her? Freaking Charlotte. Damn, Naomi looking good as fuck. Let's get a backside. Let's get a shot of the back of the outfit. Goodness gracious. Whew. Do not adjust your television sets, folks. That is real. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of cake for Naomi. You'll notice until she's wearing all white and something tight. Goodness gracious. The crowd is telling Naomi to shut the fuck up. The Saudi crowd is telling Naomi to shut the fuck up. That's hilarious, man. They can't speak a lick. They cannot speak a lick of English, but they know how to tell you to shut the fuck up. That's great. I love it. The crowd, man. The crowd becomes a character of the show too. They become a part of the show too. I mean, that's the best part about the crowds, especially if you're watching it on pay per views. The crowds become a part of the show as well. You know, Naomi is working out that one. That oh my god, she is working out that outfit. She is working that out. Oh, Jade on the attack. Oscar's right there. Like they, I was expecting her to hit the. I was thought she was gonna hit it with the mist. You know, Oscar with the lethal feet, boy. I think bring back the Oscar from NXT. Bring back the Oscar that can beat a bitch's ass. Don't care who they are. That's what I'm saying. Like back in Oscar's NXT days, nobody could mess with her. Nobody could touch her. They had to put on an injury angle for her to relinquish the title because nobody could fuck with her. And then that's when they put her on the main roster. I want, yeah, I'm waiting for this match. That's the thing though. Like a week ago, I was saying I wanted Oscar to win, but I've changed my mind. I actually do want Jay to win Queen of the Ring. Now I do. But I still get me wrong. I still love Oscar. Oscar's still like my number one favorite. Aaron says, "Bring back bald Karrion Cross from NXT." He was a yeah. That was badass right there. He was taking over the damn place then. Him and Scarlett. Ron Killings wants another match. Come on, dude. You can only have so many bites at the apple, bro. And I love Raw Truth, but damn, I mean, but at the same time, he does have a gripe. Our Truth disqualified himself because he was scared. Scarlett's fine as hell. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Quite stunning. I'd say one of the most underrated beauties of the WWE. If you ask me, it's underratedly beautiful. Underrated in the WWE as far as beautiful women. Underrated. You got DIY. One fall. Yeah, Scarlett can wrestle. I've seen a lot of her matches. I've seen a lot of her matches on like before they came to WWE when Carrie and Scarlett were doing like indie stuff. Man, I've seen a lot of matches with Scarlett versus other men versus men. I've seen her beat the shit out of men. Believe it or not, Scarlett can go. Scarlett can hang, but they don't let her go. They don't let her do her thing. But Scarlett can fuck somebody up, man, for real. And Piper can too. People don't think Piper can go hard. Piper Niven is hardcore. You look up some of her hardcore matches. I've seen the woman dive off a damn cage. Yeah, I forgot they won the AAA titles. And that tag team finisher they got Los Garza. That's a cool ass tag team finish move. El Idolo. I fuck with Andrade as Titantron though. I like his Titantron. Is that cyber? I guess that's like a cyborg or something like that. Shit's cool as hell. I fuck with that. I like that. That's cool how they blended their interests together. That's pretty good. That was well done. How they blended Andrade and Phoenix's entrance. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's pretty cool how they blended those two interests together. That was cool. I like that. That was well done with Phoenix and Andrade. That was nice. Huge fan of both of them, man. I actually got Pinter's autograph right there, right there, right there. Pinter's autograph right there.
That's weird, man. Phoenix's lights was like look like concert lights. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, Phoenix, don't hurt yourself before the match, bro. Come on.
And that's another thing. Phoenix has maintained, maintained going through WWE so far without being injured. That's a good thing. He was always getting injured in the AEW.
All right, Bell is wrong with them tag team action. Andrade and Phoenix versus DIY.
Aaron says you think Nine Champions is at 6 p.m. for you. I think probably so because I know it's going to be like 11 a.m. for me for us here, so it's probably going to be later in the evening for you. You're probably right. So a nice early one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get yeah. It's a lot earlier for you because usually they come out a little. They're on a lot later for you actually in the UK. It's like what past a little bit past 10 or 11 o'clock at night, a little bit past midnight sometimes. Time zones are a bitch, man. They really are. Because that's the thing. I had to get used to time. I had to get used to the time zones here because I came from Texas to Colorado, and that's moving from Central Time to Mountain Time, and that's like an hour, like I think hour behind or no, an hour ahead. I think hour behind. So yeah, it's something to get used to. Aaron says instead of staying up until 1 a.m. normally. See, that's what I'm saying though, man. Time zones are a bitch, man. You gotta be a dedicated fan to stay up past midnight to watch a show. I'll say that, and I've done that too. We've done that too plenty of times because back when they used to have the Saudi shows, um, when they would do live shows overseas, and they'll come on late at night here.
Oh, nice spear from Gargano.
Aaron says being from the UK, unless the pay per view is the UK or Saudi, I have to stay up from 1 up until 3 or 4. Oh, damn, that's dedication. That's dedication, my friend. And that happens too over here if they decide to do some shows overseas and they want to do a live show. We end up staying up late. I think that's why they changed it up so people won't have to stay up so late here in America. I don't know, but that's total dedication. It's not dedication; it's painful. I will. I can agree, especially if the show's not good. Then you did all that staying up for nothing. I get. I can see your point there. But like for me, if I don't know if I was in that position, if it was as long as it's a good show, I'll be fine staying up for an extra 3 hours or so. But it's got to be good. You can't give me 2.5, 3, 2.5 hours, 3 hours you know, of mostly filler. You know, and WrestleMania was the worst one. I would imagine so because WrestleMania was pretty long last year, so you had to stay up for all night, pretty much all night. Yeah, so I can see that. I can see that. That totally makes sense though, because I wouldn't stay up all night to watch a whole show. Not all night. I'd have to catch the replay in the morning when I get up. So I feel you on that, Aaron. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? So what's going on with commentary? I don't know what the fuck that was. Or AEW before was 1 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. Woo! It was incredible, but I was so tired. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if they can give you nonstop action for a good for a good 3 hours, 2.5 hours. I mean, more power. That's good. I can be willing to stay up for, but if it's mostly filler, oh my god, I'll catch the replay. But I can definitely see where you're coming from. I would not stay up all night to watch a show. You know, unless unless every single match was worthy of me staying up, and it wasn't no real filler. Give me as long as you give me a decent show, I'm in. And I'll be just like you. I'll be tired as hell, but I'd be dedicated enough to watch. But you got to give me something to chew on. Like I'm trying to setting up for the double knees. Oh, oh, Gargano got caught. Andre had caught him. He was in a hangman. A reversal tornado DDT. Oh, Johnny kicks out. Fuck, this match is awesome. This match is fucking awesome. Oh shit! And a kick out. Johnny kicks out of that. That should have been it. Oh, Champa kicks out. Champa kicks out. That was close too. That was so close. Beautiful, beautiful frog splash from Phoenix. I'm actually excited. We're going to be pretty soon. We're actually going to be doing some WWE 2K25 content here on the channel. That's going to be pretty fun. We're it's in the works. We're coming up with different themes and ways what we're going to do here, but should be fun. So be on the lookout for our WWE 2K25 content here in the on the Why We're Wrestling podcast channel. We got some things cooking, folks. It's going to be fun. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I'm thinking about tomorrow night. I'm thinking about playing on the island, WWE 2K25, doing some of that. I'm not sure. I may do that next weekend because I already have something on my itinerary. So I may just wait until next weekend and jump into the island because I already played the first two quests of the island. I'm gonna start the third one, and so I may put that on my Twitch channel next weekend. But yeah, uh, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. The link to my Twitch channel is in the description below. Just tap that link and follow me on Twitch. You'll be notified every time I'm getting ready to play. Subscribe here if you haven't yet, and also the All Elite Zone, and of course my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, Mr. Jacobs Plays, or Mr. Jacobs Brutal Honesty. I just came out with a new episode of Brutal Honesty. It's kind of making fun of old trashy looking merch. It's a pretty good episode that I did, Brutal Honesty with Mr. Jacobs on my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions. But yeah, subscribe there. And, hopefully, you subscribe to the sister channel of the Why We're Wrestling podcast, the All Elite Zone. They just released or just did a Wrestle Zone Unfiltered, which is pretty good. That is out for your consumption right now. So thank you all for joining us. But yeah, we do have some W2K25 gameplay coming soon, so be on the lookout for that on the channel. This match is amazing. I gotta say, it's a pretty damn good match. Oh, Phoenix off the ropes. Oh, and a kick to Ciampa, right to the jaw. Oh, we got a flying Phoenix right now. Ooh, shit. Get that shit in, man. They're getting their shit in now. That crowd is live, man. Look at that crowd. They love it, man. That's what I'm saying. They really get to see it live, man. They're thriving in it. I mean, I'm gonna say thrive. They're relishing. They're relishing in it. Oh, reversal. Got a tag. Phoenix tags in. I don't think Johnny knows it. Nice backflip and a German suplex with the bridge. That was beautiful. Phoenix. Oh shit! Johnny kicks out. That was beautiful. The backflip with the German suplex with the bridge. Phoenix is a beast, man. Fight me on that. Oh, Johnny Gargano's setting up for the Muscle Buster. He's doing the Muscle Buster. What is this? Oh, in a reversal. A poison runner. Oh, Gargano capitalizes the poison runner and tags in champ, and they're setting up for the finish move. Oh, kick right to the face of Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix kicks the fuck out. Are you kidding me? Fucking Phoenix kicked out of that. Wow. Ciampa got him, rolled him up. Andre stops him. Woo! All these close calls, man. This is sick. What a match. What a match. Oh, Ciampa.
Oh, he's got the knee exposed. Oh, you missed right to the turnbuckle. Phoenix capitalizes off of that with a back. Oh, that was sweet. That was a back kick. Setting up for that muscle buster tag team finish move. There you go. Do your job, ref. Pin. And Andrade and Phoenix win this one. That was sick, man. Damn. That was great. My God, what a match. They put on a damn show, man. That was great. Let me grab me some water right quick. I think that's possibly match of the night right there. Possibly. It's in the running right now so far. It's been a good SmackDown. I gotta say that was probably match of the night so far. DIY versus Andrade and Phoenix. That very well could be match of the night, folks. That was fire. That was fucking fire, man. Goodness gracious, they heated that place up. It wasn't high enough already there. Aaron says I enjoyed the tag team match as well. Yeah, that I think that's very well the best match of the night. That I think that may have match of the night so far. I haven't seen the rest of the matches, but I think that stole the show right there. I think that one match stole the whole damn show. So yeah, we have a tag team. Excuse me. We have a title change actually also. So far, Zelina Vega lost her title to Julia. That was a damn good match too. I gotta say. But I enjoy Zelina Vega's run with the women's U.S. title, but I love that Julia is the new women's U.S. champion. I love that. So that was a damn good match. And this last match we just had with Andrade, Phoenix, and DIY, they just tore the damn house down. I mean, I think they stole the show. I think they very well may have stole the show. Aaron says, I might have to reinstall W2K25, 2K, uh, do some manager mode. Yeah, man, you should. I just recently bought the season pass. But yeah, speaking of 2K, we will be doing some 2K gameplays. We're gonna be doing a little something with 2K in the future here on the Wild World Wrestling Podcast. Uh, but yeah, just stay tuned. Just stick around. We got something cooking. We got something cooking. Aaron says I'm gonna head out. It's about 2:20 a.m. Enjoy the show. All right, Aaron, man. Thanks for tuning in with us, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, staying up late with us. our homeboy from across the pond, our friend of the channel, Aaron. Thank you so much. Uh, you have a good night, man. And hopefully, you'll be able to actually watch Night of Champions because he'll be on early enough. So yeah, man. I should be on tomorrow for Night of Champions if I'm up early enough. But you'll know right away whether I'm on or not. So, but yeah, take care, man. Good night. Thanks for tuning in with us, Aaron, from across the pond. And we still have a tag team championship match, I believe, and a women's championship match. Last woman standing, I believe. I think that's what's on the card tonight. Last woman standing with Tiffany and Nia Jax. Yeah. And I'm thinking that Tiffany Stratton and Tiffany Stratton and Nia, they're probably going to do the main event for the women's championship. For the women's championship, yeah, it's probably going to be a main event because tag team titles are also on the line too, with the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six for the tag team championship titles. I do love that promo that Cena cut last week. That kind of harkened back to Cena's pipe bomb. That was pretty dope. And then to hear John Cena say "bullshitter," that was great. Yeah, and I think John Cena and Punk will close the show. I think, but I'm pretty sure I don't because, like I said, I haven't seen the broadcast yet. But I think since the women's world title, I think they're probably going to push that to the main event. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh shit! It's Ron Killings. Alistair. Oh shit! Alistair gave him a black mass. Now, if I was Alistair Black, I'd take that pretty personal too. You were the kid. Why, Alistair? Why? Shut up, kid. Why'd you do it, Alistair? Why? You that kid in the crowd. That was hilarious. Why, Alistair? Why? Our tag team champions hanging out in the back. So yeah, the ladies do have the main event tonight. So we do have the last woman standing as the main event tonight. So next we have tag team championship match with White Six versus the champions, Street Profits. Trying to clock in, bro. Be fair, looking all fine. Tag team action now. Tyler's on the line, folks. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. For all that have came and come and gone, checked in and said hello. Those who are still hanging out, thank you so much for tuning in tonight with me, hanging out the Why We're Wrestling pod on the Why We're Wrestling podcast. The gold is on the line tonight, folks. The gold will be on the line. Hit Damian Priest. Oh, I think we're seeing some signs of the future. The Melo talking about saying that's my business. Meanwhile, he's all up in their business. But then again, Melo ain't got nothing else to do back there but getting people's business anyway. So why is Six making their appearance in Saudi? Jeez, I'm looking at these notifications, but is it me or can Dave Meltzer not shut the hell up? Jeez, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different notifications from David Meltzer. Jesus Christ, shut up. But I'm glad they turned that music off. I didn't want to. I didn't want any bullshit from WWE because they will get me for that music being on in the background. It's their freaking broadcast that I'm reacting to. I'm not even sure if y'all can hear that in my TV anyway. All right, tag team action going down for the goal. Oh, spine buster from Loomis. Loomis tried to pin. He wasn't legal. Oh, backflip. Casey at the clothesline. I didn't even notice how the other tag teams were outside the ring. I'm just not noticing that. I didn't even notice that shit before. That's crazy. But I probably, but like I said earlier, if I'm up, odds are I'm gonna be on the air for Night of Champions tomorrow morning. So if so, be here with me. We'll be watching Night of Champions together. Oh yeah, I do remember whenever Dexter Loomis kidnapped and tortured the Miz. Ah, good times. Oh, kick out. And once again, folks, this is for the titles. The titles are on the line. I just got a feeling like it's gonna end up being a whole big fight, and it's gonna be thrown out, and the Street Profits are gonna retain their titles due to like a disqualification or something. I'm predicting it because all the tag teams are hanging out outside the ring. You telling me they're not gonna get involved in the whole match? I'm sorry. If all the tag teams are hanging outside the ring, it's a championship match. Odds are those tag teams that's hanging outside the ring are gonna get involved in some kind of way and mess up the whole match. And it's on SmackDown. It's not a pay per view. So, but I mean, we already had one title change tonight. So who knows? JC and Loomis. That was a good double team. Yeah, kicks out. But yeah, I think DIY and Andrade stole the show for me. Andrade and Phoenix stole the show for me. That was a damn good match, man. I think that was probably match of the night. I think it's safe to say that was match of the night. Oh, there we go. Double clothesline. They are not moving. They are not budging. Here we go. Run it back. Oh, they're both down now. Loomis and Ford. Got fresh tags on both sides. Dawkins is in, so is Gacy. Nice jump. There you go. Dawkins got them ups. Oh, nice headbutt. Yeah, gonna. Oh, Los Garza. See, I knew it. Told you. Told you, man. All them tag teams sitting outside that ring. One of them's gonna get involved. This is gonna mess with the whole match. And DIY interfering, and there was Los Garza again. See, I told you this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. They're gonna throw out the whole damn match. It's too damn good, and it's on a SmackDown. They got all the tag teams hanging out outside. They're gonna interfere and fuck up the match, as I predicted. Now you got a Donnybrook going down, and the match is thrown out, which means that the Street Profits retain their titles. Big ruin. Shout out to Rowan. We actually got an interview with Rowan on our on the All Elite Zone. Go to the All Elite Zone to the interview section. You'll see the interview that we got with Rowan, aka Redbeard, aka Big Red, friend of the channel. But yes, we do have an interview with Rowan. Just go check out the interview section in the All Elite Zone, the sister channel of this here channel, Why We're Wrestling Podcast. Oh shit. Rowan just he's down. He ran right into that sister Abigail. That was sweet. Well, the Street Profits have retained their titles due to the ref stoppage of the match. Threw the match out. I guess it's a no contest, I guess. Oh, air forward. He cleared that post, man. He cleared it. That was sweet. That was a good match, though. That was a good match. Just wish it had a good ending to it, but hey, what'd you expect? Folks, I'm going to take a bathroom break. You stay right there. I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. BRB.
All right, folks, I am back. Whew, I feel a little better. When nature calls, you got to answer, folks. Had to use a little baller's room. Uh, we are at our last woman standing match now. The official main event. This is the official main event of the night, folks. Thank you for joining me here. It's been a good show, honestly. Like I said, man, I think the match of the night had to have been Andrade and Phoenix versus DIY. That was match of the night, straight up.
Wild card.
That's Naomi right now. All right, folks, here we go. Oh, did he botch a little bit there? So, this is for the ladies' title. And the winner of the match, or in order to win the match, you have to knock your opponent the hell out. And they can't get up for a matter of 10 seconds, of course. You already know how the last man or last woman standing match works. Let's enjoy this, folks. Thank you for joining me so much here tonight. Thank you all for stopping in, stopping by, saying what's up, showing your love, commenting. Those that hit the like button, that's the other thing. Hit that like button, folks. You're here chilling out with me. Hit that like button. But yeah, I will be back here probably tomorrow morning if I'm up. You'll definitely be notified. Um, but let's see. I'm thinking about either going on Twitch either tonight or tomorrow night. But follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description below, and you'll be notified whenever I'm on online playing. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Here we go with the main event. And John Cena should be coming up next. I think Punk's going to be coming out with them. I've heard some pretty cool things, see some pictures, but I haven't seen the full footage. So, like I said, I'm going to be watching this with fresh eyes. Yeah, mine's looking juicy as hell, though. I love me a juicy woman. I don't know about y'all, man. But, Oh, damn. Tiffany just, that looked pretty bad. Start the count. Look at the size difference, though, these two. But yeah, that's a huge size difference, though. Setting them up for Samoan drop onto the table. Um, Maya's got the table. Is that a table? Yeah, it's a table. Looks like one. Can get another one. Two tables. Naya's got two tables. Put all the ass on Naya. Goodness gracious. Oh, Nia knocks Tiffany back down to the ground when she's getting another table. Oh, Kindle stick. Nia's got the Kindle stick. Oh, Tiffany knocks the Kindle stick out of the hands of Nia Jax, avoiding her. Oh, and Tiffany's got this. Oh, Tiffany's got the stick, and she's using it. Woo! She's using that. Oh, Nia's got the Kindle stick now. I love Nia's hair tonight. She's looking beautiful. Damn, she just chunked Tiffany right into the barricade. Oh, Tiffany fights back with the Kindle stick. Spanker. She's been a bad girl. Give her a spanking. They can barely. You can't even hear the ref. Oh, crossbody from Tiffany. Oh, she's going for it from all the way over there. She's going for a splash. Oh, a senton. Oh, that's a swanton. Okay. Damn, that was a pretty good length. Oh, Nia stops her with an electric chair. Oh, and throws her right on the turnbuckle. Yeah, start counting. Tiffany's back up. Will this be a title change tonight? Will the title change hands? Who knows? I have not seen it yet, so anybody out there who has, do not spoil it, damn it.
Yep, forgot about that table. Oh, she's gonna splash. Oh shit! She just killed Tiffany. That could be it though. Five, six. Oh, Tiffany's getting up. She's getting up. Tiffany's getting up. She's up at 9.5. It's like kicking at 2.9. Here we go. Bring out the table. The more tables, the better. Hell yeah. Bring them out. Bring them out, Nia. Oh, Tiffany with the Kindle stick. I didn't even notice he had a Kindle stick. Going up the ramp. Careful, don't get you a splinter. Oh shit! I love how that screen. I love that. The LED static hit on it. That's pretty cool. Oh shit! What is that? A trunk? That's equipment. An equipment box. Nia's like fuck that. Got another. Yeah, she's sitting at the other table. Tiffany is now. Riley says, "Oh, let me pull." Riley says, "I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know if it's just me. But AEW fan base is so toxic. I mean, no, you're not. You're not the only one noticing that. You're not the only one noticing that at all." Riley says, "You can't say anything. You can't say nothing negative about the product." Yeah, that's true though. I mean, to them, you do that. You're speaking blasphemy. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, they'll come at you. I've had a handful of AEW sickos that will come at me. It's fucking stupid, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Yeah, all right. So the match just happened, and I agree, man. That's probably match of the night right there. I think that stole the show. Damn, Tiffany's out. But yeah, man, I think it's like with a lot of these AEW fans, they want to. I, I don't get it. I don't get why they're so toxic about this product. I mean, I've said this a million times, man. You shouldn't just subject yourself to one brand of wrestling. You know, I feel like as a wrestling fan, it's kind of stupid to just be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this type of wrestling and that's it. This is the only kind of wrestling I want to watch because it's the best. It's stupid. That sounds stupid. There, there's a plethora of different types of wrestling, different styles of wrestling, different companies of wrestling you can watch in the world. Why subject yourself to just one? That's stupid and it's toxic as fuck, man. I don't know. Deshaun says that was 5 stars, man. SmackDown has the best tag team division in all of wrestling. I mean, that's fair to say. That's fair to say. Riley says they are very protective over AEW. Why? Oh shit! Tiffany just put her through the table. You get her, Tiffany. You go. But yeah, they're very protective. And for what? For what? Why? That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's so many there's so many people that watch wrestling that don't know how to watch wrestling. You know what I mean? They'll take this, they'll take AEW and they'll make it their whole life. They'll make it to where it's better than everything in the world, better than sex, better than having a girlfriend, better than anything. And they will ride that till the wheels fall off. And if you don't believe in what they're saying, then you're a piece of shit. You're wrong. That's an idiotic way of thinking. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a true wrestling fan, then you want to get the best of every promotion that you can get a hold of. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's something good about AEW. There's something bad about AEW. There's something great. I mean, there's something great about. I'll say this. There's something great about AEW, and there's something bad about AEW. There's something great about WWE. And there's something bad about WWE. There's stuff that's great about TNA. I mean, so on and so forth. There's always flaws in every promotion, but there's always something great in each promotion as well. And I'm not one of these people that subscribes to, well, you should just watch this and that's it. And if you don't watch this, then you suck. And I don't. That's stupid. And if you know anybody that follows that type of tribalism, they're idiots. They're idiots. I'm sorry. And nine times out of 10 they don't have a life. That's why they're clinging so hard to wrestling because they want to have something they feel like they belong to. Something that something that feel a void in their life because they're losers. And the majority of the people that are that into tribalism and when it comes to wrestling, they need a life. They need to go out there and touch grass, get some stink on your hang low, do something. I don't know. Riley says they like to gatekeep, which is that's what I'm saying. Gatekeeping the wrestling is bullshit. Number one, that's bullshit. Raleigh says there's a lot of these tables in this last one standing match. Yeah, there is. A lot of wood going around. Tiffany's won. Tiffany has won to retain the title. Riley says the AEW product and their fan base pushed me away from wrestling. I normally just watch I normally just watch WET and TNA and a little bit of AAA when I can. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier to somebody else in the. I mean, you can't let anybody dictate how you feel or what you love in this world. We only got one go round on this motherfucker, man. And if you love the hell out of wrestling, if you want to watch WWE, fuck what somebody says. If you want to watch TNA, fuck what somebody says. That's the point. I feel like these people that do this to other people have no lives.
They don't have anything else in their life, so they cling on to AEW as if it's the only thing in the world that matters. And they become fascinated with it. They become enthralled in it. They become fanatic. They become, dare I say it, a sicko about it, to the point to where they begin to be toxic. They begin to spread hate on the internet because you don't like a certain part of AEW, because you don't watch a certain show. They make you enemy. They make you public enemy number one because you're not watching AEW. That is bullshit and ridiculous. And anybody that does that to you, don't even give them the time of day, because, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they have no life. 9 times out of 10, they're the loners in their mom's basement somewhere, you know, wanking it up to freaking Pornhub or something. And then when wrestling comes on, that's when they're alive. You know what I'm saying? That's that type, them types. So if I was you, I would not pay attention to anybody that does that on the internet. I get it all the time. As a content creator, as somebody that creates content all the time, I get it left and right from different people. Oh, you stop watching this, or you don't watch this as much. You don't you're not real. You're not. I'm like, dude, stop. Seriously, I watch what I can when I can. I have a busy schedule in my life. I actually have a life outside of this. And like I said, the majority of the people that are this toxic, that are that toxic in the wrestling community, they probably don't have lives. So feel sorry for them. It's actually kind of sad, to be honest with you. Deshaun says, and normally just AEW fans doing it. Exactly. Exactly. There's good AEW fans out there. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I'm an AEW fan. I'm just not a fan of what they're doing now, as far as their creative and the product so far. But I think they have top notch talent in that promotion. No question about it. And like I said, man, I feel like for wrestling fans, you should want to get as much wrestling content available to you as possible. Like for me, I love to go back and watch old wrestling from like the 70s, that from England, from the UK. They used to have this old show called The World of Sports, where I first saw William Regal when he was a lad, when he was a wee lad, as they say. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't give those people the time of day, because like I said, odds are they got something going on in their lives, or their lives suck. So they want to be toxic in the wrestling community. Now, if you gotta be toxic in the wrestling community, you need some fucking help. Seriously, man. Seriously. Get some help. Touch some grass. Get you some ass, man. Get you some stank on your hang low. Get laid. Do something, man. Play some chess. I don't know. But don't be so freaking toxic about wrestling. Why? That's like being pissed off at a Marvel movie, at with something going on within the Marvel universe. Who takes it that fucking serious? It's entertainment. It's like, stop. You know, the people that do that need help, though. I feel it's sad. It's really sad. People take their time out of their day to be toxic within the wrestling community. That means something's got to happen. That means something's got to be going on with their lives. If they feel that bad, if they feel like they gotta try to ruin your day because you don't watch AEW, it's fucking stupid. Davis, what's going on? Yeah, they're pissed off at the world. Don't know what the hell. I don't know what it is. Like I said, the majority of them are probably just shitty people with no lives. Get some pussy, man. Get some steak on your hang low. Jeez, get laid. Get you a girlfriend or a boyfriend if that's what you're into. Who knows? Just do something, man. You don't have to be so mad about pro wrestling. It's fucking stupid. It's really stupid. Really, really stupid. And when you think back, and when you think about it, you're mad about this shit. What would I sound like if I came up here pissed off because fucking Superman was fucking you know fucking it's just stupid. It's stupid. I'm not gonna go off on a big rant. I think I might already have. but
John Cena's making his way out. But
I'm gonna shut up for now. Woo, sigh. I'm just saying, man. Just people on the internet get me riled up because it's so fucking stupid. It's like I feel like they don't have a life. Is that but when AEW comes on, that's when they're alive and that's when their life means something when AEW comes on the screen. You're like, get a life, man. What the fuck? I love wrestling, but I have a life too. Shit. I fuck with that purple shirt though. I like the purple shirt. Not my favorite color, but I like how it looks. It's pretty cool. But yeah, man, don't ever let like I said earlier in this podcast in the show, man. Don't ever let anybody dictate how you feel or what you feel about shit in this world. You your own person. You're the one that puts food in your belly. You're the one that puts clothes on your back. You're the one that puts a roof over your head. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks about what you like to watch for entertainment? Who gives a fuck? You tell them to kiss your big black ass. That's what you do. Deshaun says, speaking of Superman, have you seen any of the new trailers? Yeah, I've seen the new trailers. I'm not really that into it, man. Not really. I'm not really. I mean, I dig Superman, but he's not my favorite here. He's not my favorite. I like him more, but I like him more than Batman. At least I like him way more than Batman. At least Superman's an actual superhero. Oh snap! I said it. That's right. Batman ain't no fucking superhero. I said it. Fuck it. Go cry 2 tears in a bucket. And yeah, that's true. Batman is not a superhero. He doesn't have one superpower. Fight me on it. He's just a rich dude with technology on his hands. Uh, boner. Did I read that right? Okay. Well, welcome. That's an unfortunate name. Punk life. I love it. Punk life. Okay, that's pretty dope though. This ring says drug free. I love it. Okay, this is good. This is good. You got the Cubs, rocking the Cubs. You know what I'm saying? Shot Town boy rocking the Cubs. He has drug free on his rings. That's fucking sick. I love it. You meant to say Bonner. Yeah, right. Okay, Boner. Riley says, this was a great part of the show right here. Yeah, I love it. Punk life is basic punkonomics. Basic punkonomics. Straight edge, yo. I can't lie. Punk's pulling it off though. He's pulling that look off though. He looks pretty fresh. I can't lie. He looks pretty fresh. Punk life. It's basic punkonomics. That's pretty good though. I gotta admit that look is working for Punk though. He is working for him. CM Punk. CM Punk. I gotta admit that's pretty cool. I'd rock that jersey he's wearing too. I like that. I like that baseball jersey. I'd rock that. Yeah, simple punkonomics. Does he have a grill on? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a fucking grill. No, he doesn't. I could have sworn I saw. I could have, man. I swore I thought I saw Punk had a grill in his mouth. I was like, if he has a fucking grill in his mouth, I'm about to lose it. I think he does. Repping Motorola. Get the Motorola symbol on the sleeve. I fuck with the forces though. He got on. No, this is J's. Yeah, he got the J's on. Punk does. Those are J's. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Excuse me. Riley says, since Cena copied the pipe bomb, that makes sense. Punk is gonna copy Cena's old character. That makes sense. Is he saying that Batista's a better actor than John Cena? I think that's what he's saying. Not true, by the way. Cena's a way better actor than Batista. I don't care what anyone says. CM Punk dropping bombs in Saudi, y'all. The Saudis went nuts over that line. Said, oh shit! He said you can't wrestle. Oh, he said you suck. Damn. You be watching Underwear with James Gunn. God damn. He lit him up with that one though. He lit him up with that one. The rhyme is off, but it's still entertaining and hilarious. That's true. You can't rhyme with the damn, but this shit still cuts. Damn. Peacemaker. Doxton Hill, welcome to the show. I gotta admit, seeing Punk is pulling off this look though. He does look pretty fresh with the gear though. You gotta admit. Doxton said, Punk said if they hired back my ex, I'd retire too. That was a good line. That was a good line. I don't know, man. He just burnt him. I love it. It's just great. That's a hell of a crowd, man, singing that song in unison. But I bet you if you've asked them a question, they wouldn't know what you're talking about. You gotta admit that's the love and dedication that fans have to the product, though. You gotta respect that. It's cool to have love for your product, man. It's cool to have love for what you love. But when you make that shit toxic and when you spread hate, that's when you lose me. Hell of a show, folks. Thank you so much once again for joining me tonight. Had a great episode of SmackDown. Can't complain. Yeah, honestly, that was a great go home show. And match of the night for me, of course, it's hard not to say this, but I think Andrade and Phoenix versus DIY stole the show from me. They stole the damn show. That was awesome. Let's see. Riley says, this is moment of the year for me. That was hell of a moment. It's up there for me too. Let's see. Doxton says, what are your thoughts on the Superman movie? I'm not gonna see it. I'm not really that big on Superman, to be honest with you. I'm not a big Superman guy. Not a big Superman fella. But you give seven. Let's see, 7.5. Oh, okay, nice. That's nice. Ronnie gives it a 8. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stand right there, and probably gonna be about. Let me see, because it was a good show, very decent show. I'm gonna stand on 7.5 from me. That's what I'm 7.5. Excuse me. Doxton says the movie or the characters in general. I'm not really into the movies, really. I mean, I dig Superman, but I'm not really into his movies. I mean, I'm a fan, but he's not really my character of choice. To be honest with you, I mean, I like him better than I like him than more than I do Batman, but I'm not really big on Superman. Not really. I mean, at least Superman is a real superhero, other than Bruce Wayne, who's just a rich dude with technology. Yeah, I said it. Batman is not a freaking superhero. Fight me. uh Why we're hosting the podcast. We got Connor in the chat, folks. Connor's in the chat. Um, gives it a 7, a solid 7. That's a good pick. Good pick. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining me again. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be up. I'm probably gonna be up in the morning. So odds are I will be covering Night of Champions in the morning. So be here with me. If not, then you'll know what's up. I'll probably be knocked out to sleep. But odds are I'll be up. You'll be notified either way. Let's see. One more comment here. Doxton says, I've heard the new Superman movie is like the Reeves movie. Oh, really? I actually like Christopher Reeves Superman movies, the old ones. I'm fans of those. Deshaun says, good go home show. It was a good go home show. I liked it. We had a title change tonight with Julia winning over Selena Vega, becoming the new U.S. Women's Champion. That was good. But yeah, thank you so much, folks. I will be back here tomorrow morning for Night of Champions, and I'll also be on Twitch. I'll be finishing up the Battle of Violent Rage. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Until next time, folks, I've been Mr. Jacobs. You've been awesome. Peace.